Morning everybody, it's Joe here out for another wander in the woods and to shoot some videos for the Great Outdoor Festival. But while I was here I thought I'd take a moment to share some knowledge that I've been researching in over the past couple of days since I've been home. Improving on what we all carry in our pockets, or what we should be all carrying in our pockets, is a piece of utility cord or a pocket hank, something like this. I was watching a video recently about people who sail, because I don't like to keep myself so pigeonholed into the outdoors. There's so much aspects to the outdoors and you can learn from so much, and when it comes to knots, the sailing world is just in a league of its own. But what I found really interesting about the videos that I was watching was that they had developed ways, because they're at sea, it's raining, the wind is coming in, they got big gloves on, they're having to wear their heavy rubber clothing, really quick ways to tie up jibbing and rigging and attach tarps and masts to ropes, which is what we do when we're out in the woods. So most people, I would recommend to carry more than one of these, like a 10-foot length of cord, cut the size. You can use it for guy outs and 101 other things, and Dave Canterbury has some fantastic videos on how to use that, and I've got some videos also on this page here in the Living to Learn community. But I thought I'd show you just one or two of the cool things that I picked up, and a simple addition to add to your utility cord. Again, you don't have to add it to all your utility cord, but just something like that. I just use something fancy here, like a piece of bone and a stop knot, but you can put a diamond knot in here and it would work just as well, you know, the big heavy kind of scout knot ones. And you can use this to attach it to your tarp really quickly if you're having to wear gloves, etc, etc. So I'm going to turn you around and we can look at the stump where I have my tarp on the ground. This works with grommets. Once the toggle that you're using is bigger than the grommet that you're using, or the diamond knot that you're using is bigger than the hole in the grommet, this is a really quick way to use gloves and get it attached. So let's get down there. So we got the tarp on the ground, and the first one I want to show you is a very simple one, and what I like about it is you don't even have to unhank your cordage. And again, this is just working with gloves. So what you want to do, the first step, is to pinch like so, pass the pinch through the eyelet, take the end of your rope with your grommet or your toggle, so you can see it kind of there, pass your toggle through that cinch, and quite simply yank it down. And as long as your stop knot or your diamond knot or your toggle is bigger than your grommet, your quid's in. And then you can just unroll your cordage, stake it down with your bowline, and away to go. Very quick, very simple, and very easy to do on a wet and cold day with gloves. And just pull it out, it all comes undone with your toggle, and you're good to go. So again, really quickly, without having to unhank your cord, you just put a loop in your line, pass the loop through your grommet, like so, take your toggle and pass it through your loop and cinch it down, so you can see it there, and that won't go anywhere. Really simple. Now part 2. So we're back on the ground, part 2. Now this is a very simple way. All you can see is I still have my overhand knot in, but I've passed the cordage through the toggle to allow for the toggle to have line and move in and out. I also use this in another video for a Scout Lakai belt loop, and I like it like this because it leaves the toggle free to pass in and out, acts as a really quick adjustable bowline. But when you want to use it like so, again, passing your loop through your eyelet. Sorry, I'm looking through the viewfinder and also trying to look at what my hands are doing. So you can pass your loop, you can see here, and then just bring your loop over and loop it over the top of your toggle. So you can see the way I'm doing that now, and cinch it all down, and that won't go anywhere. Again, very easily to undo, so we can have a look at that again. So you see the way I can adjust through the hole, pinching my loop, passing it through the grommet, and then taking that end and passing it over the toggle and pulling it down. it's a really, really simple way to attach an eyelet to a tarp. It's very strong, it's not going to go anywhere, very easy to undo. Let's push it through. Super simple, super easy, and very adjustable. You can throw this around a tree, and again, throwing it over the top of the toggle. Seeing it pinch all down. Perfect. So two very simple, very easy ways to attach rope to grommets in bad weather, in cold weather, having to use gloves. That's really simple by just adding this toggle, and it'll also improve some of the functions of your pocket hanky utility cord, and you can still use it as you normally would. So there you go, just a quick one of this wet morning. Joe out.